and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. Today we're looking at the energy for you for March the 13th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for the collective for March the 13th, 2026. Yeah, we're going to be using the Akashic Tarot, doing a freestyle spread. So as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates, discard the rest. That being said, let's see. What's the energy, what's the message for you today? Does the collective need to know? Interesting. Card number 6. The Divine Healer. Under the deck, you have the King of Forces, so King of Swords. Mid deck, Archangel Raphael. Under the deck, the Treasure with the Two of Keys. Under the King of Forces, you have the Reflection. I feel like you are getting out of a most introspective phase of your life where you've had to go within to do some major healing, but also to find your motivation, your life's purpose, the treasure that's been hidden inside of you. You have been heavily guided on this path, and thus you are becoming a healer yourself. You are becoming this divine messenger that will bring healing to others. You'll be able to do that because you've done the inner work, the subconscious work, to look at what's been hidden in your subconscious, what's also hidden in the collective subconscious. You have become, in a way, a soul's mirror. You've gained a You've gained a new spiritual gift, this gift of healing, of reflecting onto others, what they are trying to hide from themselves. You've been realigning with your divine purpose, with a purpose that is anchored in unconditional love. What else does the collective need to know? Can we have another card, please? Thank you. Yeah, we got the Ace of Scrolls. On the road, on track. Under the deck you still have the King of Forces. Mid deck, the King of Keys. Under the King of Keys, the Treasure, the Two of Keys. And under the King of Forces you have Adsum. This recognition of your soul's mission, of your soul's purpose, you have gained spiritual authority on your life's path. You've gained clarity, insight. You've gained the ability to not open a portal, but to connect to more energies that are everywhere around us, within us, that are part of the source energy. Angels, fays, your ancestors, spirit guides. You've gained a inner doorway within your soul to be able to receive divine guidance, to show you the way forward, kind of to get you the knowledge that you need whenever and wherever you need it to be able to accomplish this mission, this healing mission. Interesting. What else do we need to know? Thank you. The Seven of Scrolls. So going from the Ace of Scrolls to the Seven of Scrolls. Under the deck you have Initiation and the Count of Saint Germain. Mid deck, the King of Roses. It's the third king that we see this morning. Under the King of Roses you have the Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. And under the card number 14 you have Archangel Michael, so another archangel that's surrounding you, that's helping and guiding you as you move in the future on a rebuilding, not only a rebuilding, but it's like you're receiving the torch from spiritually from somebody or some energy or entity before you that has already started to build something, a legacy that will be left for future generation. You are on track to be able to apply yourself on this mission, to continue it, to fulfill your destiny, to fulfill this complex mission. It is through your heart chakra that you will receive guidance, that you will receive also the energy to be able to fulfill this plan, this destiny. Yeah. It's like your ancestors, spirit guides, the angels, they're sending you, they will be sending you in the future unconditional love for you to be fueled on this mission, on this goal that we will attain. Yeah. This mission that you will accomplish is a rite of passage for your soul. It is, in a way, a portal towards, the Five of Keys, Archangel Raphael, and the Two of Scrolls, two worlds. And it's a portal that will allow you to bridge between the spiritual and the material, to take these energies, these knowledge, these gifts, and to materialize them, to manifest them in the physical. To create abundance for yourself, for others. I feel like this plan that's coming in the future, this mission in the future for you, it's not only something that's going to be creating abundance for yourself, but also for generations to come. It's like you are going to be working toward achieving this mission, this goal, this plan that will be a blueprint also for future generations. Do we need to know something else about those energies? We're going to be looking in the Osho Zen Tarot to get some clarity in those energies. So let's see. What do we need to know about this divine healer? Thank you. Yeah, you have slowing down, a turtle with this rainbow effect in the waters. You might feel like the healing that you've been doing, this introspection, this inner work, is slowing down. It feels like you don't really know where to put your energy on, what to work on, but it's because you have done all the work that needed to be done. The remainder of the energy that needs to be healed will be healed energetically, spiritually, with the help of your ancestors, spirit guides, the angels. As you enter slowly in this water, in this pool of unconditional love, of energy that will sustain you and that will allow you to create this ripple effect in source energy, so that the healing that you have received will also be propagated towards others. Yeah. Adventure under the deck. Comparison mid-deck. Understanding under the deck. And the Fool under adventure. Yeah. This phase of your energy where you are slowing down, where you are realizing that you've healed enough to be able to heal others, to create this ripple effect. happens because you have taken the time to really feel this mental prison in which you were, to take the time to gain your force, your strength, so that you could open up your wings again and get ready to fly. But before you can fly away, soar out of this prison, you need to take the time to go in this unconditionally loving energy, spiritually. I feel like there's a trip, a journey in the spiritual, but maybe also in the physical, that's coming in for you with the Fool. Yeah, a new journey where you will feel like a child again, like you are gaining years backwards, like you are youthful. And there's this rainbow that we also see in the slowing down card. So there's gonna be this healing that's gonna happen on this new journey, on this new adventure, where you'll realize, as this final part of your healing, that there's no need to compare yourself to others, that we all have life purposes and destinies that are different from one another, that you cannot compare one's journey with another. And that all of those journeys, all of those life paths and destinies are necessary for Source to be able to break itself into smaller pieces, to be able to understand itself correctly. Yeah. What do we need to know about this Ace of Scrolls on track? Thank you. We have sharing abundance, sharing knowledge, sharing your light, being a torchbearer, sharing your wisdom, harmony under the deck, the rebel mid deck, adventure under the deck again. And what do we have under harmony? Participation. This new voyage, this new adventure, this trip that you are undertaking is there for you because you are meant to shine bright. You are meant to be able to receive and give, share this abundance, this wisdom. Share your youthful yet unconventional way of looking at life, at spirituality, at how we can find balance and harmony together as a group, as a community, as a society, as humans in this creation. Let's see, can we have a card please to gain more clarity on this Seven of Scroll, complexities and workmanship? Okay, those two cards got stuck one against the other, so it's the positive and the negative energy that are coming together. The positive energy, you have the rebel, breaking chains, the phoenix rising, your future energy, this plan, this mission that you'll be accomplishing, this blueprint that you'll be showcasing for others, is how to break free from the chains of slavery within oneself, to break this energy, this repression, those mental blocks, those links that are breaking us from within, that are preventing us from being our true self. This feels like a 10 of Wands. Yeah. You'll be creating the blueprint for self-discovery and freedom. Yeah. Under the deck you have maturity, mid-deck comprehension, under you have fulfillment, under maturity you have source. This feels like you are destined to accomplish this mission in your lifetime. You're not doing it alone, you are helped and guided by angels, ancestors and spirit guides. But it is because you've been living a hard life before this point. It is because you've had to go through this black forest to complete a cycle and start a new chapter where you are able to find the beauty within, to find love, unconditional love, fulfillment within, that you will be able to help free others from their mental prison. You will be helping them to feel, be witness of source energy, of this spiritual strength that comes with emotional maturity of the soul. Yeah. It is really an initiation, a rite of passage that your soul is undertaking for itself and for others, to help guide others as you have been guided. Do we need to know something else? What else is there to say or to know? And we are going to be taking some last cards in the Radiant Sun Oracle. There's a card that didn't follow, a quarrel. Yeah. Opposing forces that have been kept stuck, not because they were really stuck, but because they kept themselves in a fight. They were looking at one another instead of looking forward. Under the deck you have riches, Alpha and Omega, abundance, star energy, temperance. Yeah. So let's see. 25:52 as I looked on the timer. Mirrored energy. What else do we need to know? What else the collective needs to know? Thank you. Riches. Yeah. That's where you are going. You are reconnecting with your star energy. You will be this earth angel that brings completion, that brings abundance wherever he goes, whatever he does, whomever he touches. The healing that you will be providing, the guidance that you will be providing will be wealth for the soul, wealth for creation, under the deck you have speculation with this crab, this Cancer energy, sulfur, vitriol, bismuth, antimonium, philosophy, alchemy, astronomy, virtues. Yeah, there's something that's written in the stars, that's written in your destiny. It's a soul contract that's coming in with this abundance, this healing energy. This feels like you freeing yourself, healing yourself, and then freeing and healing others will magnetize towards you this divine gift, a soulmate. It will come at a very specific time in your life when you might not be looking for anybody anymore. Yeah. Mid-deck you have detachment, when you will have decided that you no longer need anybody, that you are good on your own. Yeah. Authority, that you are strong in yourself, by yourself, independent, that you are your own authority, that you are able to be just and kind on your own without outside interference. That's when the divine will bring you this special gift for your soul, for your art. Nothing else. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.